Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Thursday night Throwdown. It is a pleasure to be with all of you. Look at that. It's 1901. We're almost on the dot. 1901 on the 14th of November, 2024, here in the American Middle West from the main broadcast center, and we bring you La Bijude. I hope I never get tired of saying that. This is part 2 of our... I should say, yes, the dogs of war have assembled. Also, however, where did I put him? Is he way above the table on this one?
Did you lose the great prune bear?
I know. This is going to be a significant trauma. Where did the prune... I'm going to have to get the...
He's abandoned us?
What the... No!
What a fickle god this prune bear is.
Well, we knew that.
Oh my God.
He is a capricious god. We knew that.
All hail the great prune.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to sacrifice somebody's child.
Yeah.
What was is it the almond aardvark or something you said is the
almond elephant?
Almond aardvark.
Oh, there we go. There he is. He's back with us. He's back here now. There he is. Look where he is. He's looking down at an angle. Interesting. But yeah, the almond elephant was his rival at the at the Great Exposition of 1905.
That's right. There has to be a Satan.
Yin and yang.
There must be a yang to the yin. Exactly. There's always the dark side. There's always a Jedi and there's always a Sith. Here it's all there. It's all there in the myth. Myth. Yes.
Not a story the Jedi would tell you.
Has to be a Satan.
Yeah, that's true. So there we go. All right. Let me see if I can get a tweet out real quick. I think I can. Biff. Pow. Very, very good. We are ready to go.
So you're playing tonight, Jim?
Thank you. No such intention. Gone now.
It's like, surprise, I'm the final boss battle.
We're still short of color.
No, actually, we're extra player. I don't know if there's going to be enough dudes for Destruct to play with.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Y'all,
I was commanding the tank.
Oh, you got the tanks, yeah. So why are we short?
Give tanks. It's Thanksgiving.
There's too many allies. There's 4 allies.
Yeah.
That was last week.
Was there? Well, there's only 2 Germans last week, so...
Alright. Well, is that it? Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Because I haven't added or changed, and we had plenty last week, is my point. Alright, let me look here.
Yeah, you can blame Achilles.
1, 2...
Yeah, I wasn't here.
Oh, there it is. It was Achilles. It's Achilles' fault. Very good. Okay.
Yeah, blame Achilles.
I do.
Yep.
Okay, here I go. There we go. Now I gotta see what colors I need. Oh, perfect. Biff. Alright. Much better. That makes more sense.
Hey, Graham, join Jokers.
Alright.
I've been watching Batman Arkham
We're
Asylum.
back.
I don't think I need to join the Jokers.
Funny. Alright, we got that happening. We're good to go. We have a tweet out. We're good to go. You all know the story. You know what's going on.
I try to be funny.
We're going to shuffle some cards. That's what we're going to do.
shuffle them up and down.
That's right. We had to throw in a bunch of new cards. Our deck now has 19 in it. That's a lot of cards already.
It's old enough to drink now.
Yeah, well, not in Wisconsin, it ain't.
Well, over here it is.
Uh-oh. That's an early tea break.
That was,
Were we supposed to deal with that hidden unit first at the end of the last?
No, we did.
No, beginning of this turn.
That's it.
It became a blind for this turn.
Okay. It's on a blind. That's it, right there. You see it?
Got it. Something's there.
Yeah.
We don't know what it is yet.
Yeah,
We gotta
that's right.
spot
You
it.
sure don't.
I beg to differ, Jim. It's not too young to drink in Wisconsin.
Well, true, because that typically starts at 14, but I digress. If not younger. So, Allied Support 1, has Chrono come back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello. Okay, you got your support. There it is. That's I want you to see what happens to you. You all set to roll there, CT?
I am.
All right. Remember, you are going to deviate by 1d6, but you will deviate. Roll.
I'm doing the directional one.
Yeah,
right?
you're chucking that deviation die.
And 1d6 to see how far
Exactly,
it goes.
Yeah, unless it lands. Oh, it does not land with precision. 1d6.
Yeah. No.
Ooh, a fair distance.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fidelis. That's gonna get real close to you.
It's getting tidy.
Yeah, but it's gonna touch their guys in the trenches first.
Come on. That's where it lands.
And besides, the buildings don't exist now anyway, so who cares?
It's gonna nick these boys, and it's gonna hit the blind.
It'll hit the blind. Yeah, so it's...
Yeah.
All right, remind me, Chrono. How do we deal with that blind? We looked this up. We looked it up!
Each hit reduces the number of actions it can take.
That's right. So let's just... let's do that first, because that's the simplest. 2d6.
It's nothing.
That should be nothing, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then over here...
There's this third grup, second Zug, having a bad day.
Yeah, and unfortunately, they don't get the cover. 2d6. Middle, good shot.
Multiple shots.
Oh. Ow. No, it's a good shot.
We are destructive this game.
They're
That
for
poor
all
house has
practical
been
purposes, they're out in the open. Pink, move your hand, please. 5 and a pin. That is 5. Well, it's a pin no matter what.
Must have had a 25-pound shell land right on top of them.
Hey, Chrono,
Yes.
could you remind me which of these Zoogs is mine in our channel?
I think
The ones that are
you-
currently not being hit with mortars.
Probably. That's what I'm worried about. But
I think we gave you one.
oh, okay.
So first Zug, this is second Zug. We need 5 on third group, second Zug.
1 sec, hold on. One shock.
Wow.
Wow.
Well done.
Wow, good save.
Yeah, that could.
Those are some lucky
They're very
little
shocked,
for you.
They're very
No,
shocked,
no kidding.
but actually not from that. All right, that's it. I think. Yeah.
Could be worse, sir.
Oh yeah.
Could be raining.
Could be raining. Could be raining.
It could be.
Here we go. Allied Big Man 11. Who be that?
Cheers, my guy.
There he is, Mick
McAlpine.
McAlpine.
I gotta remember the command range again,
He is a 2, so that should be a 12. Yep.
so you can really only do. The
Like-
ones he's with.
Yeah, the lads he's with. Love the ones you're with.
Well, he's then going to order them to run there with 2 die.
Holy crap. Do I have anybody that's still left alive?
Yeah, they're in blinds.
6.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, look around the table.
have
You should-
first- You have first squad and second squad.
Okay.
Now he
And
he can go with them for free, which hypothetically would put him in range of somebody else.
Okay. Then he's going to order these boys.
Yep.
What would you say the difficulty in spotting that is?
I mean, it's got to be automatic, doesn't it?
At 20,
At 10?
almost 12.
At 10 in the open. 10 in the open.
It's got
It's a
4.
4.
It's almost
It's
automatic.
a 4,
Not
so it's a
quite.
5. It's a 5. If all you do is invest the single die, it's a 5.
Okay.
You might as well.
Yeah.
Because then,
Well-
if it's only one, if you only spend the 1 die, you can shoot with the other 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll invest the 1 die.
All right, 2d6 for a 5.
Well, I regret that.
Wow.
Grim, what did I say yesterday about leaving the ones?
I don't even know what that is. How do you describe that?
Are you
I don't know.
going two siders?
You know,
Sir, it appears to be a bush.
Yeah, it really does. You got 2 more. You can, however, try again. Let the record reflect.
Okay, I will do it again.
I got a splinter.
Should I
in
just
my
run
eye.
at them? Probably more effective if I just run at the damn thing.
You'll probably lose a whole section, but sure, go for it.
No, I'll just roll for spotting again.
Yep. There you go.
There's no question this time.
If you would please.
I was about to say Shirley.
And don't call me Shirley.
Oh,
There,
Well, that's,
the LG4.
It's a Bofors.
You stop it.
20mm Bofors.
Cheating bastards.
Supposed to be machine gun for whatever reason looks like
Yeah, that looks like a recoilless rifle. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it is a recoilless rifle.
It is not, in fact. It is a machine gun. I'm talking to the Turk about this. He is going to help set me up with something. Because he's a personal hero. That is an MG. That is that is a tripod mounted MG. Please bear that in mind. And you now have 1 single die here, and you have 1 die here.
Well, these boys are going to run 1 die back this way.
I figured as much.
well, they get 4 inches.
It's muddy.
run is a strong word.
Yeah, that's not a run.
And then these boys are just going to shift this way 1 die.
Hey, what do they got? Oh god, it's a machine gun. 2.
Dude,
That's a machine
Grim's
gun.
paralyzed by fear.
Wait a minute. All right, that's Allied Big Man 11. Allied
Like, is it a machine gun? Is it a Bofors? I don't know.
Allied FO. What do you think, CT?
Oh, he can move it, right?
Yeah,
Or...
he can walk it.
But he can't drop it again, right?
No. That's the card.
All right. Well, he's gonna walk it back this way.
All right, go ahead. You move it.
How far do I get to go?
12 inches.
Well,
Come on, grab this one down there.
Man, boys, I'm looking at this thing and I'm wondering why are we still here?
You might have
orders.
Yeah, you might have that conversation with him.
The
Is
Fuhrer.
it up to 12 inches or
Up
up
to
the full
12.
You see, if you're giving us a strict no step backward, you have to hold fast. You have to
He
hold
is
fast.
here.
Yeah, I note his lack of presence, yeah.
could you imagine he just shows up?
Yeah, no, you said you
And
would.
who's that in the corner?
It's
Hitler with a
blind as the
chair.
Fuhrer on.
It's Adolf. Allied blinds. Oh, you got one. Look at that.
We got plenty.
Got a couple.
Yeah, you got
There we
it.
go.
I know you
I'm
got it.
them all over the place.
Yeah, you're
Um,
lousy with blinds. I understand.
These boys.
Oh yeah, really quick, Jim. Is this part of our HQ or this a support one? Oh, this is probably we're going to need our HQ card in the deck for the machine
Oh,
gun.
thank you. Such a good reminder. Good reminder. That's Access
HQ1.
Company HQ1. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, that's correct.
It's in.
This boy is just going to shift up to about here.
Alright. Has Dude Guy.
Just to ensure I do the damn thing. 3 die.
I am not going to leave your Bofors alone, Russ. No excuse for that nonsense. Yeah, we brought a Bofors along. Where the hell? Unless it is being driven by Oddball, I don't want to hear it.
And I'm done with my one.
All right,
All right, I'm gonna do some spotting on my side, Jim.
sure.
I can't remember. I think this was like an 11, and this was a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
both.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it a shot.
All right.
So we'll do the forward one. We'll do its first roll for an 11.
Mhm.
No. And then for boxcars.
Oh,
No.
so close.
I saw it.
Got one
Did you see it? I
boxcar.
saw it.
Mhm. Half the cars.
All right, CT your blinds if you want to do anything.
This
Could have a
one's
cuppa.
going to move to here
All right. Moving up that way.
with 3.
All right, that's 16 minus 6.
Don't blinds don't care.
Oh, that's right. That covers off. Sorry about that. 16, go.
Zoom.
Yeah,
You having a bit of lag there?
Yeah.
blinds are really thin, Jim. They can just go on their edge.
They go on their edge. Yeah.
They just turn sideways.
Yeah, right.
You have to perfectly roll them in order to be able to move them.
Keep rolling me. 16.
I appreciate that we gave CT the smoke color.
No, good point. Yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
You're lagging.
What is
Yeah.
happening?
Sit down, man. You're drunk.
As I told you, this is a problem with the beer.
It's a rough
All right.
terrain.
That's them.
All right, that's all the allied blinds are good.
Did you trade with Grim and you had that AOL dial-up tonight?
Allied Big Band 9.
That's me. It's Watson.
Yeah, he's not
So
spotted.
I'm beginning to get the
Either
picture
way.
here. They brought everything possible, and we don't have any cards. Is that the way this is going so far?
So far,
Oh wow!
How far
Okay.
can Big Man shout?
It depends on which.
Oh.
If he's a 2, 12 inches.
He's a 2. Oh, so he can't really reach these guys, can he? So he can only talk to these guys.
Yeah.
And 8 inches is the... I'm going to poke you with a stick.
Yep.
Okay.
you can kind of get there. Yeah. You can get these guys just barely.
Yeah.
Measured from the edge.
Oh, okay. Must have got from over his base. Alright, he's going to shout at this section back here to move up towards the hedge.
Yep.
We'll put 2 dice towards that.
Yeah, we'll throw 1 die at a time at it because
Oh,
you
right.
are going to have to burn that. You will have to burn the 2 inches off of.
Yes, because I'm not in a blind. So here's 1 die for escaping.
Yeah, it's 6
Four.
minus 2, 4 inches. Can you get out?
I think so.
Yeah, that's out. That's fine. And then whatever else.
We'll put 1 more towards moving to the hedge.
Mhm.
There we go.
Oh, now they're motivated.
Much
That
plenty.
pavement.
Yeah, well, that or the fact they're suddenly in the open.
It's the smartest move, sir. There is an artillery barrage going on.
Now,
over
if there's intervening terrain, like if I'm on the other side of this house, I guess 8 inches, we're gonna
If
start
he's
fighting out
if
here.
he's in the
Terrain
house,
doesn't matter.
yeah, if he's in the house, you're fighting. If he's outside the house, you're not.
We're back to back on a house.
If it's between you, you'd have to go into the house and then come out at him. He's not in the
Coming down
house.
this alleyway,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, exactly.
All right, I want to move up to behind this house, but still be in cover
Mhm.
with this section.
Mhm.
So we'll put 1 die towards it. See how far we get.
You're getting very danger close there. You're getting very.
Yeah, it's not even so
know.
much the. I agree. It's not even so much the melee. It's the barrage. Bow first.
I guess they saw the barrage leaving, and
They should call it off or something, probably.
No moving
Grab
the
the smoke,
smoke
I'm
now. Uh-oh. Jeff Russ is taunting us in the chat. That's what I get for giving him access.
6. It's
I'm gonna put 1 more to get to the rest of the, just to tuck up to the house. And that should
Yeah,
get me there.
I know it exists. What's your point? I didn't. I said they made a lot of them. Sure.
Alright, that'll be it for me. Just gonna clean them up now.
Okay. That's all for Allied Big Man 9. Tick-tock, 15 minutes.
geez, that's been the worst one.
Yep. Sucker just keeps coming out.
Allied Platoon 4.
Oh, the rest of them now.
That's the rest of you.
or this guy anyway, and the
Yeah.
and the mortar.
How much smoke do I have? What's this? 2 smoke rounds left, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question:
Mm-hmm.
if you get into combat with an enemy that is pinned by a barrage. How does that work?
It does. There's that pinning stuff doesn't work in I Ain't Been Shot, Mom. You're thinking of Chain of Command.
I
Okay.
think they do take a penalty. It's just not as bad as it is in Chain of Command.
Well, the fact that they're pinned is one thing.
Yes.
But for example, when that pin can easily come off, and they could still be under the barrage.
Yeah, no, but I was more talking about what does the pin do?
Oh,
In
yeah.
melee, it's going to reduce the dice he's going to get.
Yeah, it's there's a huge rack of these suckers. Where is it? Defending for pinned units. Yeah, they lose half their dice.
Okay.
I'm going
Plus,
to
they
move.
lose dice for shock, so they're in a bad way.
Yeah.
Then it's
I'm
an
moving the
interesting-
mortar, Jim, and I'm going to put the other section on Overwatch.
All right.
Moving the mortar 2 dice.
An
Staying in the.
interesting logic.
What's that?
Well, I mean, in order to move into melee with them under the barrage that's pinning them, don't you have to get into the barrage with
All right,
them?
Fidelis.
Oh yeah, you're in the barrage, and if it comes again, you're going to get hit by it. It's the choice we've talked about with Chain of Command versus I Ain't Been Shot, Mom. In Chain of Command, that barrage is always there. It blocks line of sight. It pins everything, and people hate it.
Right.
Here, I Ain't Been Shot, Mom says it only matters when you're under it.
And when the card comes
when
out.
it's-
Otherwise,
When it's being dropped.
Yeah.
Which is, essentially, it's only when the shells are actually falling that
Right.
it matters.
I know to check the chat.
sure.
All complete, Jim.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's old. That should
That's
not
it.
be there anymore.
Okay.
That's T-break.
Really? Are there 2 T-breaks?
Yeah, and we had them both. We had the first. It was the first card out.
Okay.
So, first card out was T-break. Second card there was T-break. So, anybody within 9 inches, 18, I should say.
Yes, but I don't really can see anybody.
Yeah.
How about this
Collapsing
right
tower.
here?
No. You gotta
It's
be
a
able to
hedge.
see. Hey, it's a hedge, but you gotta be able to see. You know, it's figure by figure, so you'd get no shots.
Okay, so this blind, these guys behind the house can't see him.
Sure, it can, but it can only shoot.
This is
With
auto
2 figures.
shooting, not spotting.
Oh, you're talking
Oh,
about spotting. I was talking about is anybody in range to a close range shot. Yeah, we can talk about an auto spot, sure.
Let me see.
7 inches, heavy cover. 7 inches, badly obstruct. Down here. Badly inside. Yeah, you gotta be within 8.
Yep,
Gotta
fair
be
enough.
within assault range. Gotta be within assault.
You gotta be right there, right there.
Bayonet range for you to know what it is.
You want taste and tell, brother. Taste and tell. Okay, there we go. Next turn.
How about this?
Uh-huh.
Pin came off, right? Smokes have to go down.
Yeah.
Oh, that we're gonna auto spot.
Oh, that's a big auto spot. If you would please.
Mhm.
Oh, daddy.
Oh, it's a whole other platoon.
Yeah, there's man. When those cards come up, that's going to be a question. I'll leave you there so you can. I'll just set
They're
them up.
marching in formation towards that machine gun.
Yes. And remember, you got
What
to
is
hold
over
it.
one?
That's Platoon and Big Man 10.
Not
It's 1914 all over again.
Yeah, they got to.
Dress right, boys. Dress right.
Chin chin, boys. Chin chin. Which platoon is that, please?
Keep in step.
5 and Big Man 10.
Big man 10.
Reginald, your other left. Your
See.
military left.
Marching up and down the square.
Does anyone else feel like not marching up and down the square? Well, I've got a book I was reading. Sir.
Right, off you go.
All right. Okay. And I'm sorry. What platoon was that?
5.
5. There it is. Allied platoon
Here you
5
go.
and Big Man 10 have been placed into the deck.
Right, I'm taking your blind away,
Oh,
Grim.
you missed Big Man 10.
I think I have to put a blind down on the table.
Remember,
Yeah.
well, hang on a sec. Once you're done, are you done placing, Grim?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Allies, blindfold, please. Show me what you're talking about, Chrono. Why don't you just ping it? Where the heck are you pinging, man? Oh, you're talking there. Oh, yeah. Yep. I was seriously tempted in these instances to put down mini blinds. I really was. But I think that's really only... You got his thing?
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah.
It should be...
Yoo-hoo. He's 2-2.
Yeah.
Which is smart.
It's this guy over here.
OPSEC.
OPSEC.
What happened to the man himself?
I don't know. What'd you do with him?
Hey, do I? There. Oh, he's right there. Yeah. He's... Okay, yeah.
Work with me, dude.
Hey, while they're blindfolded, could you show me where the hell am I?
Oh, you are...
In your chair, presumably.
France.
Oh.
We're in France.
Okay, all right.
What is this having a problem
Oh,
with?
and
This terrain is being funky.
Yeah, no, but it's not. Yeah. It's something else. What is being...
It's the... Is it locked?
or
something?
Is it? No.
Yeah, it's not laying... It's not dropping
See, the thing is, this is far closer, and it's not having a problem.
I'm painfully curious now. What's going on?
We're having issues with some terrain.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, I'm gonna do the big.
Do you need Destruct's help? He's good at removing terrain.
I'm not gonna do the do my big cheat. This is something Haz taught me. Hi, Haz. I always use this same tree. It's my good luck terrain tree, Haz. Don't break anything, he says to himself.
Gotta pray to the prune bear.
Okay, there's no way that should happen now.
Almond Elephant's influence is upon us.
All right, hang on a second. You go there.
we need an exorcism.
Oh, it's just like that. That's so weird.
You just copy this one over here.
Yeah. I've never seen
Is
that.
While he's doing this, out of curiosity, was the reason that these guys didn't get the benefit of the trench, was that the nature of the barrage or something else?
No overhead cover, basically.
Yeah, that was overhead.
HE reduces cover. Barrages reduce cover by level anyway, so it goes from an okay shot to a good shot, basically.
That was so weird. I don't know what happened. That's okay. It's better now.
Isn't that weird?
Are we doing ASMR wargaming now?
Yeah.
ASMR.
Not yet. Put him away. I gotta do something. Need a little patience.
Apparently, the Germans.
No, it goes
forgot how to-
other way. It goes down this way, Jim. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Germans forgot how to dig proper trenches after World War One. Is that the problem? They didn't provide themselves any cover from artillery.
Well, you are playing Fallschirmjäger, so they don't really know what a trench is.
It's true.
Oh, this is the...
Yeah, they're not Fallschirmjäger.
No,
Not
these
the
are
good
yeah,
ones, the-
yeah. These are
They're
Like the Luftwaffe Field
Luftwaffe
Division.
yeah. This is the Feld Division. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you.
Feldjägers? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, Luftwaffe Feldjäger.
I obsess about
The aircraft
this.
mechanics have
I was gonna
taken
say,
up rifles.
This is 1944, so the Fallschirmjäger haven't jumped out of an airplane in 3 years either. So
Yeah, but they also aren't the A troops. If you haven't noticed, they're all poor quality.
oh no, I noticed.
Okay.
I remember.
Yeah, no fancy
Painfully.
Fallschirmjäger for you on this front.
No fanatic
Oh, no.
SS.
They've been fighting the Americans.
Exactly. They're
Yeah.
fighting the Americans. We're fighting all the Panzers.
There we go. There's the bend in the river. Okay. Sorry about the blindfold, gents. You can take it off now, please.
Ah, more.
Oh. Hello.
Hello there.
More of the dirty buggers.
Yeah.
As I remember when we were setting this thing up, I remember mentioning the poor quality of these troops, asking, were there no Girl Scout troops available?
You're right. You're right. Yeah, no Folkstorm, no Girl Scouts. Right.
We definitely would have been bribed with the cookies. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give you some Tim Tams and we'll go home.
Would you call up the assault for some cookies? Yeah, probably.
All right, here.
Yeah,
So
you
it
want
looks like
more-
there's a
more-
trench in the middle of the orchard now.
I
and
don't get
the
shot
walls
at
of the
and they get cookies. Heck yeah.
Well, one of the things that Fidelis pointed out, if you took a look at Fidelis's photographs that he found, the Germans had dug just this mare's nest of trenches over this area. It's insane. What you're going to see on this, what you're going to see on this board is a shallow comparison to what they actually did.
So what you're telling me is you didn't put the effort into model each and every single trench for us.
Right. Just lazy. It's lazy is what it is. Here we go. Axis,
Apparently,
Axis
all
Platoon
those
1.
trenches. Hey,
Oh,
you do have a card.
unfortunately, I think everyone who was out on that block, who is in that platoon and was not on blinds, is now dead.
Okay,
I think I've killed them all, Jim.
got it. T-break 1.
T-break.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Allied armor 1.
Well,
That's the bad day.
Trench Canadian. There's a trench in them. We'll see.
Okay.
if I stand still, does that help me at all?
Given the fact that these guys, no, remember it's only you only get a negative if you move. Standing still prevents you from getting that.
Okay, then I'm gonna pour some HE into the not LG40 7.5 mil.
I'm not sure you can see me.
Yeah, that guy. This guy can't see him.
Oh, he can?
No.
Neither can this guy because of the.
Yeah. Nope.
Just double hedge.
Double
Okay.
hedge, yep.
Yeah, because of where they are.
Then I'm gonna move slightly over and then shoot them.
Okay. Well, this is
Rapid
the
fire
platoon.
weapon rules.
This is the
Fair enough.
This is the platoon moving, and it has a total of 3 dice. It takes 1 dice to shoot. 1 die to shoot.
But you get a -2 for each die you spend.
Correct. So it's -4 if you use them both.
Okay, I'm just gonna use 1 die and see where that gets me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going in sort of this direction.
Sure. Not bad.
8 plus, what is it? Plus 2?
No, you get it's actually just +2 on the ground, so it's a total of 10. But he has to stop, otherwise he's gonna butt into dude here. All right.
Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Well, no, you were not on a platoon order with this one. The other one is. So these are individual moves. So you got to roll for them individually too.
Oh, right. Okay, because you had said. Never mind. Okay, let's go with that second tank and see if I get the same thing, or I have to move back. I have to move back 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Beep,
All
beep.
right, we'll do that. So let's resolve this one.
Okay.
That's a shot. Yep. Close range, HE. Yeah, poor shot.
Would it be okay shot because it's taking down level cover?
It's only if you roll more 6s than 1.
Yeah, you got to roll.
right,
You
yeah,
get
okay,
that.
yeah,
You get more 6s than 1s. Exactly.
Here we go. Well,
And you missed.
Miss.
That's Grimm's dice roller. You're not
Yeah,
supposed to roll
it is.
that
That's the grim roll. No kidding.
cool. And then so that was 1 move for them.
That dude. Yep.
I got.
You still can't see. He's going to need to move at least 1 more.
Yeah, I'm just. That's too far. Okay, so we're gonna move 1 more. So another
10.
10.
10.
Yes, go the full 10. 'cause he didn't-
Still doesn't have it.
No, I don't think he does.
Yeah,
All right,
he's
that's fine.
trying. He's doing his best. He's doing
That's okay. We're gonna then do the last one where he's gonna just move up to here.
Firefly. Okay.
No, the last dice with the tank, right?
Oh yeah, got
Oh,
it.
he's going to change directions. See, now he
Now
gets
he's
motivated.
It's fine. He's just gonna tuck in right there. And then the Firefly is going to try to move up.
Mhm.
I don't know if he'd have to get to somewhere like here to see,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Mm.
All right, well, let's try it with 2 dice and see where it gets me. Not nearly enough.
Oh dear. That's,
They're spooked by what's going on
4.
over at.
Yeah, that's 10. That's another 10. Yeah.
Grinding the gears.
Then we'll throw one more and just go to create the same wedge shape because I like my wedge shape.
4, 6. They do not
More
like
an
the wedge
echelon
shape
than
quite
wedge.
as much. It's more an echelon. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
All right. That's them. Tick tock.
Cock. What time are we at now?
You are now at. Why do you ask me these questions when I have to go to my separate document for that, sir? You are at 6 a.m.
You're at tea time. You all have to fall back and brew tea.
Yeah, and brew tea. 6 a.m. Axis
Oh.
Platoon 2.
Well, I guess we're just gonna hunker because they're gonna go on Overwatch and hunker because that's all they can really do.
Are they still pinned? Should that pin come
That
away?
pin is
from
off. That pin is off.
They're no longer pinned. Yeah, they're no
Okay.
longer pinned.
That pin is off. Okay.
They're going on Overwatch and hunkering down.
Got it. That's it.
Really? Did we get?
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah,
Looky.
Yeah.
That's first card. That's the second
Oh,
card.
you're right. Yeah. Quick turn.
Who's
I'm not
shuffling this deck?
playing. We're
You're allowed to leave at any point, you know that, right?
no. We can't. We've been ordering. Higher command says we have to stay inside.
Please talk some sense into the man.
I tried.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Any auto spots?
I don't think so.
Any auto shots? Or not auto shots, but short
This thing floating in the road doesn't auto spot.
No,
Yeah,
it's,
because
it's,
it's
it's,
a
that
hedge.
it's that hedge
Double
that's
hedge.
going to block lines.
You have to give Yeah, it's you have to do it with an 8 before it starts autoing.
All right. Here we go again. Axis Company H. Oh, God.
Oh,
Here we go.
Shoot.
Let's see.
Who's the
Probably
lucky
it's the
winner?
closest.
Who's the lucky winner?
I
Surely.
could try and
Surely
shoot.
them.
Probably them. Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
could
you
shoot them and try to kill the big man, but you're closer, so let's shoot them.
Well, you can
You
still
ever seen
get
a Turkish bathhouse?
Are you 3 or 4? I can never remember.
3, because we're 3. All quality 3.
Yeah. So 3 dice, surely. Sorry, I was going to say surely. 3 dice, close range.
Truly.
Great shot.
Certainly.
+2.
Roger.
What?
I'm not sure. I'm
Why
not
+2?
sure I'd give that because they're.
No.
I'm not sure I'd give that to them just because
No.
they're back of the hedge like that.
Yeah.
So
No bunch. No
I mean,
bunch.
maybe by the letter of the rules, but
Yeah, no, I'm
They're
not.
down around the corner.
There's a part of me that wants to interpret that rule and say it only if it makes sense, and I think
that's
that-
generally how I prefer to do it because
Yeah.
I'm like, at some point, it's like it doesn't make sense for it to be like +4 when they're like this behind a hedge.
Right.
They're in the open standing there. I'd say sure. If this hedge
Yeah,
is there,
absolutely,
but-
Yeah.
But
So 3 dice, close range, great shot.
Cocked up.
9.
It's a 9. 9 and a pin. Oh, good lord.
9.
Really 9.
9, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, 9 and a pin. Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Yeah. Oh, being in the open. Yeah. 9, please.
Ooh.
1,
3 kill.
2, yeah, 3 dead, and
Yeah,
two-
two shock.
yeah, that's what you would expect
Is it
to happen.
3-4 shock? Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, 3-4 shock.
3 dead, 2 shock.
Where'd my little skull go? There it is.
There's a skull in my section over here if you need
What
it.
did my wee skull? Oh, yeah, there it
And
goes.
I've removed one lot.
You got one of them off there. Thanks, Drew.
Yeah.
And then you catch a skull. Oh, and there was how much shock, please?
Two.
Two.
Two shock.
2 shock.
They're very shocked and surprised.
Shocked, pinned, dead, and whole bit.
I feel like how could they possibly be surprised? They stared at it for like a good 15 minutes, apparently.
I don't know. To me, you look at it and you're like, wait a minute, what is that over there?
It's got wheels. What is that thing?
What is that?
I think I see something.
Done.
Should
But
I
it's not
shoot-
going to.
Yeah, it's not going to shoot us, right? It's not going to shoot us. Here we go.
Looks like a 40mm Bofors.
Send a drone. Send a drone. I want to see a picture of it.
Allied Company HQ1. Surely that's CT.
Yeah.
Certainly.
There's nothing they can really do, right?
I mean,
Can't
you've got the peon. I mean, this guy obviously can order things just like he can go up there and issue orders. But where he is,
No, you can't
Very
order
far away.
that foo, though.
No, well, actually, you can activate the foo. He just can't drop the shells.
You can make him run around, but you can't make him
Right.
call for support.
Yeah.
Right, and you can.
Yeah,
you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Allied Big Man 9.
That Watson again? That's my guy, yeah. It's Jack Watson.
All right.
Oh, jeez. This is not the order in which the cards are supposed to flip, Jim.
Sorry. Tell the cards. Tell the prune bear. He knows.
We get 12 inches off of this guy. Let's see.
Bear knows
You
all.
can reach this section and this section.
Yeah.
Prune bear knows all. Sees all.
Can they can reserve actions, can't they?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
they can It's essentially Overwatch.
All right. I think I'm going to reserve. I'm going to reserve those actions. We're not going to do anything.
All
We're
right.
going to stay on Overwatch with these two
Really
sections.
activate. Oh, two there. Okay, cool.
If anything,
This one and this one.
If anything saucy
Alright.
happens in their presence. Allied Big Man 6.
Would be
Oh, that's
tank.
that's this.
Great.
Yeah.
That's the second group. He's a Big Man 2, bear in mind.
Hmm?
He's a Big Man 2, so he can give 2 orders.
Yes. Does anyone recall if they were on orders?
Yeah, they
No, they were on
were.
a hunt.
They were on a hunt order. Yep.
I will continue with the hunt order.
All right. Well, you can just shoot them. Where you are.
Yeah, that's basically what's happening.
All right. So
So-
who's first? Yeah, that's a +1. +1 if you don't miss. Nope. Sorry about that.
You know what's
I'm
gonna
not.
happen. I'm gonna miss. It's fine.
I'm not sorry about it.
All right. Well, that's fair.
No, he didn't miss.
You're not
Oh,
sure.
God. Yeah, that's a 12. Ow. And that lowers the cover to okay. Close range. Okay, 12. Please move it. 5 and a pin. Always was a pin. 5.
They well have eradicated that machine gun.
No, they lived.
Oh,
They took a shot, but they lived.
Got 3 shot out of the deal.
I got it. Hold on.
Oh, thanks.
There's still more incoming, so
Yeah,
there's more coming.
Yeah, true, true.
The next one, the next HD shot.
Same deal.
That one's
Hmm.
That's a
And-
10. That's a 10. So 10.
a poor shot, though.
Yeah, it's a poor. It didn't break it down. So it's 2. 2.
This is the one where they die. Watch this.
Right?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Boxcars.
Yeah.
Oh, man. See, why did you say it? Good Lord, man. Why did you say it?
My luck.
Because I want it to happen.
We all knew it was true before he even said it.
Yeah, I guess.
There's still 2 guys manning that gun, though. So
Yeah, and that gun is like firing it,
But two
When
guys.
did they
per
get
shot?
reduced functionality, Jim?
one
The-
down to 1.
when they're down to 1.
Okay.
Okay.
They
So
don't have-
what
they
does
don't
the
have
3 shots
assistant
do?
gunner.
No, -3 when they fire.
Okay. Well, then the I guess the machine gun from the Firefly then is going to do the last little bit.
Yep. It also gets a +1.
close range Porsche.
7. 2.
Like that.
There you go.
Oh, boy.
There's
I got a shot off, so I'm not that upset about it.
Yeah, so we're down to the one dude.
No, that should be.
That was literally everybody.
Oh, no, that is
I
everybody.
thought that
Oh,
killed everybody.
Yikes. Yikes.
goodbye.
I mean, a whole platoon of tanks just opened up on him, so I'm not that surprised.
Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah, something
on
tells
one
me
hand,
they're
one hand they gassed these guys, but on the other hand, yeah.
something tells me they are regretting opening up.
I expected him to die last turn, so I can't be that upset.
Yeah, I am gonna go with Grim. I think they are second guessing their decision to shoot.
My guess is they're not regretting anything anymore. They're
True,
No.
dead.
true, yep.
Because
They
I
feel
can
nothing,
picture
really.
it.
They
I
are
can-
not in their choice to shoot. They were sitting out in the open. They were going to die.
Yeah. Well, they thought they had better cover than all that. I'm sure.
You should have.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Well, that and this lot were sprinters last game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They just
Yeah, it was seriously.
charged
It was,
all the way up the.
yeah, they came off this edge of the board. Yeah, Grim's right about that. Here we go. Allied blinds.
Guess it's just me and CT here, right?
Mhm.
Because you're off ramp.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No more blinds for me.
Debating something crazy.
Ooh.
We don't allow crazy here.
But
Belligerent.
that was the only thing we allowed.
Yeah, it's true.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to look and find out why swastika is trending on Twitter.
Oh my god.
God.
Not
do
looking.
that, yeah.
Not looking.
You know
like-
why.
Your mental health does not deserve that.
Yeah, no.
We're gonna try to spot again, Jim, with this one.
You
I think
know
this was an 11.
You know the rules. You know the numbers.
The 11? Not quite. And then we'll do. Do I move these guys? No, we'll sit tight. We'll do 12 on the for the other one. No. Okay. CT your blinds.
I'm just gonna let them sit, I think.
They're parked.
Yeah, we have no need to move them up. So why?
Yep.
Tea break.
Tea break?
That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
We get another early tea break?
Yep.
Yeah, we keep getting early tea break.
Was it third?
A lot of
Yeah.
tea to drink in this map.
As long as you keep getting TikTok.
No, we get to the allied blind. That
Oh
was the first tea
yeah.
break.
This I tricked myself. I bamboozled myself. I'm glad I checked. But that was a tea
Right,
break.
It's a shabby Nazi trick.
Shabby Nazi
I
trick.
want more cards. What am I talking about?
Allied support
Oh, there's
1. There's the artillery. So CT.
Oh, let's see where it goes.
Let's
See where it goes.
Yeah, boy.
Some of you may die.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How far?
How far does it go? Only
4 inches.
That's not far.
No, not quite. Not far enough. Sad.
But they are looking at that
They're,
going.
they're hearing it coming down real close, and they're like, Lieutenant?
Sir?
All right.
What the hell's the FO doing?
All right. So base 2d6 right there.
Six.
6 on the middle column. 2.
What's this? What's this fire here?
That's
That's
part,
part of the corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a diamond-shaped square.
it is, isn't
It's
it?
rotated.
Yeah.
Take another shock, but they're still...
Yeah, they're defending a position.
Yeah, so they're going to hunker down. And
Yep.
then they get
Mm-hmm.
some here. They keep missing that blind.
Yeah, that's
What's with you and rolling low when it comes to this?
that blind.
Yeah.
No kidding. No kidding.
It's like 3 turns in a row. It's like...
Allied armor 2. They all went. Yep.
Yep.
There's the T
There's
break.
Yeah.
Still 9 cards. Gosh. Man, those
One of these days,
Love
Max's
top.
blind card's going to come up.
You'll see. Boy, oh boy, you'll see. No auto spots, no auto shoots.
Has this smoke gone yet?
Oh my
I think the smoke is
goodness.
just-
Oh my goodness, of course. We've already this is
Probably.
all this is all
We've had-
this
yeah,
is all
mine's
gone. Yeah, we've been 3 turns in.
This is smoke 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anything
Yeah, but that was
that's
3
two,
turns
this-
ago.
Yeah, this nobody fired smoke this game or this session, so yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
gone. Make sure I don't get rid of all the smoke, or CT will be upset with me.
Because don't worry, I'm going to be firing more smoke.
We're gonna need some more of it, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. TikTok.
Again.
That's what I'm playing for. Hey.
That's what we're dying for.
Allied
Yeah, that's
armor.
exactly it. That's
Allied
exactly-
armor 2.
Some of you
So
may die.
from
but
my
that's why-
understanding is I can't go past these guys, right?
Correct.
The time.
Now,
we're
does
gonna-
that is that now on an angle?
It's relative
Oh,
to the
you got-
enemy.
These guys up here.
Yeah, you got those guys to the front, but those guys, it's these guys that he's got to be keeping in his eye.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start. So they're on hunt, so I can't do anything about that. So this guy is gonna shoot at them.
That's
I thought we could. Because this is in the way, right?
no,
It
that
obscures
doesn't-
though, right?
it just makes it a very poor shot. But yeah, he's got.
It's already a poor shot. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, you can't make a poor shot
worse.
an even more
yeah.
poor shot.
So is that close range, right? I wish
It should be for a tank if it's
Yeah,
within
yeah.
36. Yeah, just
And that's-
within.
HE close.
And
yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, so it's a +1 because
Yeah.
it's.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
+1 poor shot.
Ooh,
Oh.
miss.
Miss.
Oh well.
Pew.
That
Oh,
this guy is going to.
I just
Sorry,
want to
what?
clarify. It's 6:15 now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Can try spotting this because I don't see a reason to try to shoot that anymore.
Well, it's
Does
not
it-
effective range, but
Not that it's going to really matter, but they should be pinned.
no, they
No, we had a turn. Remember?
targeted.
He didn't
Yeah,
hit
the
him.
barrage landed, but it didn't
Oh.
pin them.
No, it automatically pins them, but it
Okay.
pin comes off the end of every turn. So
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, because
right.
we had the TikTok and then
Mhm.
the
That's why.
armor.
That's why I
Um,
notes.
what are my odds of spotting this right now?
Spotting him from
Not
where? There?
Yeah.
32, 16. Ah, la la. 16 is in that bracket. Badly obscured. It's a 12, 13. So you're starting at a 13, and then you figure out how you're going to modify it. And you get a plus
then-
one for the hunt. So it'd be down to 12.
So I need a 10 on 2 days.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll try it.
All right.
How's that?
Look at that.
Oh,
Nice.
You will reveal yourself, please.
that's you.
See, Destruct, this is why we keep you around.
aw, thanks.
You see things from your tanks.
You can
I
look
destroy
out.
the buildings. I see things.
You live up to your name.
That's the whole.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
It's not like I've had this username since I was like 12 or anything.
Holy
you know.
crud.
Oh boy.
It's a whole formation.
Good thing we saw that.
Back here. You put one over here.
Captain, do we have a typhoon in the area?
No, but we do have a barrage of 25 pounders landing on them.
There we go.
Landing near them.
Yeah.
It's that adjacent to rather than on I'm concerned about.
The way it keeps moving, it's getting further away from them at this point.
Yep.
Be careful what you wish for, Achilles.
It's like a
I didn't make a wish.
Luftwaffe Rourke's drift back there.
You could throw it forward into the trench here. You've got enough range for that.
I don't see a trench. There's no trench.
Not yet, you don't.
Oh,
Just don't stick them in the barrage.
well,
Well, no choice. Not much of a choice, but yeah.
well, yeah, sure. There's a choice.
You got enough room, sorta. Do we need to put a trench there now?
There's one there. Please imagine that there is a trench there. I just don't.
Oh,
it's
use
gonna, it's
the power
gonna,
of imagination.
It's gonna fit.
There's a lot of stuff there right now.
Yeah. Well, they are in a trench. Believe that.
All right, I believe it.
The road
Go
is
back
the
in there.
trench.
There you
Right
go.
back here, maybe.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you can go all the way back to the hedge line here if you want to.
So who needs to go into the deck?
Third platoon and Big Man 4.
Axis platoon 3. There they are. Axis big man 4. There he is. Hooray. All right. Blind out.
And then the.
Is that blind clear? Just checking.
Yes,
Thank
that
you.
line is clear.
Continue.
So I guess my MGs are going to try to shoot the guys in the trench because that's all I can see.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Is that effective range or or close range?
I think it's effective, just barely.
Wouldn't I be going to this guy right here?
No, you kind of gotta go to the center of the unit.
Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to throw my 2 dice and you just tell me what happens.
Yeah. It's you get a +1, effective range. Oh, look at that, 10 poor shot. Effective range.
Looks like
One. One dude, or one die roll, I should say.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Oh,
No.
is it
Where's the-
Captain?
Smoked him.
Is it Obersturmführer Erich Albrecht?
I don't know.
D10s over here.
Let's find out.
Where's that?
E10 of
Wait, here it
death.
is. Not today.
Not today.
Not today,
Not
Albrecht.
yet. Not yet. Aber
And that's my platoon.
Machine Gun hat gemacht jemand tot. Ist tot.
So that bullet didn't claim him, but the next one will.
The next one can. Yeah. Here we go. Allied platoon 4.
Oh, it's the rest of these guys. All right, mortar.
Now
is gonna
you
put-
know what's happening.
Mortar's gonna put a smoke round over here.
Officer.
Where'd the smokes go?
Well, you have a.
I'm gonna borrow this one.
Oh, you got that one. Go ahead. No, that's fine. Go ahead and use that one.
It was always the
Sorry, I
small-
lagged a bit.
Yeah, me too.
Right, let's see.
As long as you can see it.
Go like that. I have to throw a deviation die. Is that
You
right?
do. You do. Nope.
That was not a good roll.
That was
Do it again.
inadequate.
Trying to get to go down the street here.
Insufficient.
Are you having problems? Are you having performance issues? Take this.
That guy was in.
Seriously. Roll it here in the open. It's a. There you go.
There, yeah.
Bingo to the right. All right, and 1d, and that's 1d6.
1d6. All right.
6.
6 inches.
That will become a smokescreen.
In which direction did I get that?
Zitva.
So it's a line.
Mhm.
Kind of what I wanted. All right.
It'll fill in at the end at the tea break.
All right. And then, so the only people, everybody else is reserved. They
And
didn't act.
and Smoke Dude is back there. Got him. He's onto 1 smoke.
Can these sections attempt to spot this blind?
Yeah. I don't see why not. It'll be a poor spot, but yeah.
It's a very poor spot. I think that's going to be a 12. Let me look at the distance here. 18. It's closer.
About
Where's
8.
my
It's
table?
going to be 9 inches.
Yeah, it's a 9. Which is right at the top, badly obstructed. Actually, it's just a 10, but that takes it to an 11 because they have not moved. So it's an 11. If you want to throw some dice at it, you get it down to a 9.
All right, I'm throwing everything at it. We'll get it to 9.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, look at that! A lot of spotting this turn. If you would please.
All right, that is over here. So,
Well, Jim, they could only throw so
wait,
many.
no, is there? Wait, is that?
Yeah, so many 4s exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we still have a few in us.
2-2. 2-2.
Okay.
Just wait for the
Yeah,
HE
I got it.
rounds.
Can you move the blind
Got
for me? Thank you.
I assume they are also in neat little trenches.
They're not.
Oh,
They could be.
No, they're not.
They're not.
They're just behind the hedge and
They're
hiding
hedge. They're hiding up behind the hedge. Are you off that hedge, Chrono?
out. Don't
Can
worry
you
about
be
it.
though? Because
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're gonna.
Yeah,
They
they're
can
gonna-
spot me regardless.
Yeah,
so I might as well
yeah.
be up here.
Might as well be on it, as you say.
does that
Okay, so that-
you could trigger the shooting?
Not
yeah.
till
So
deep
it's like these
enough.
guys were on Overwatch and reserve.
Oh
their
yeah,
actions,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Mm-hmm, for sure.
So
Wait,
they're
that was
gonna.
last turn, right?
Yep,
Or
it
did he
was.
go on the big man?
Yeah, there was no. Yeah, or they didn't have their big man. Let's look. Easy to check. Who's their big man?
The big man just said what I had previously known as these two
Watson.
sections were.
Yeah,
set to
no.
Overwatch, but I think
There's
they understand.
there's been 0 allied big men go, so no, they lost their Overwatch.
Okay, So it's just the platoon acting now. So this platoon's gonna, or this section's now just gonna fire.
Yep. Allied platoon 4.
So we get 3 dice.
10.
It's like all these measurements.
That's funny.
You're just telling me I'll roll the.
Yeah. It's that's close range.
Is it? No, that's
it's up to
20
9.
inches.
Yeah. So it's effective range. So 3 dice, effective range, poor shot. A 10. A 10 is 1, 1, 1.
A shock. And that is Big Man 3, and I think Second Zoog's already in the deck. So. But Big Man 3 should now go in.
Axis, Big Man 3.
Yeah, given that second Zoog was the ones there, and they got murdered.
Myrtleized.
Myrtleized.
They don't like it up them.
Is that all
so
of it?
This is the last section to move. Can I leave them, even if it's just a platoon, can I leave them on Overwatch to reserve?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That's what I'll do.
Hanging out.
Complete.
Allied platoon 6.
That's you, Grim.
Yep. It's
Bring out your dead.
The pin comes off.
Oh yeah, the pin's off, isn't it?
Mhm.
These boys, they are going to run 2 dice to here.
All right.
Like I said, running.
Easy now. Smacking no trees around.
But they are Olympic sprinters.
When he's running, he gets big dice. When he's shooting,
Not
so much. The mortar is going to head here for 2.
Mm-hmm. 16.
These boys running. Actually, I'll do these first.
Mm-hmm.
They are running along the back of the hedge to the end where the tank is. Zoom, zoom.
So, time out.
Oh,
That's 22 minus 4 because you're crossing along the dirt.
Yeah.
4, so 22 minus 4 is 18, and then minus another 4, so it's 14 inches.
Still zoom, zoom.
Yeah. Just not as
Considering
quite,
they just
not
got
quite as zoom. That's my point.
shot in the face.
Yep.
And then this section is going to be running round and then heading into the middle of the field.
All right, why don't you give it 1 in the clear? Six. You can do the rest in the dirt.
Yeah.
Right wheel.
Exactly.
And they still got, what, 2?
2, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's 16 minus 4, 12.
And that's it.
All right. Allied blinds.
what are you gonna spot? What are you gonna spot now?
Spotty guy.
Yeah, sorry, I took away your only thing to do.
Spotty
Yeah, I
McSpotters.
think for a second.
Should have been pluses anyway. He's a buttoned up tank.
Stop it.
I think I'm gonna hold. Yeah, my blinds are gonna sit then.
Park it. Okay.
We're parked.
So are mine.
Allied armor 1.
Oh, good.
There we go. That's what we were waiting for.
Right. they're not any sort of order, so this guy is just gonna, from where he is, shoot HE at them.
Sure enough, close range. Yep. Close range for shot. +1.
Ah,
6.
6. What'd that get him?
just
Oh
one.
no.
6. That's 1.
Does the HE reduce a cover level?
If he rolls a
How's that
6.
work?
If he rolls a
Oh,
6,
right,
it
right.
does.
He can
4.
shock.
That's a shock.
Shock.
You got a shock meter on you? There you go.
Pin.
And then this guy's gonna move 1
Okay.
to be to go around his fellow tank
No.
because he can't currently see
Right.
through.
Yeah.
Well, somewhere about there.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough.
So it'd be a total of 8, but I know what you're doing.
And then he's gonna shoot at the same target.
-2.
-1.
-2, we moved. It's 2. It's -2 for each move.
He's on an order right now.
Yeah.
And a miss.
So nothing.
3. That'll be that's a
Um,
miss.
And then the MGs from the Firefly.
All right. That's a +1. I assume.
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that won't be anything at all. Okay.
That's okay.
Trying to hit those guys in the trenches, just like in the movie Fury. I saw this.
You looked cool while doing it, though, Destruct. And that's
You
what's
did.
important.
You did. The tracers were coming out of the Firefly like crazy. I saw that.
But we all know Shermans can be will charge a tiger and do circles.
No, they go.
anything.
Yeah, they go loopy around it and shoot it in the butt. That can happen.
Yeah.
I
On
saw
an
it.
open field.
It was in the movie. It's true. Allied Big
Gotta
Man
be
11.
true, right?
That's
Brad Pitt
McAlpine.
did it, so it's gotta be true.
McAlpine. He's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
did
and he
his,
can't pull shot,
did
can
his
he?
things.
He's not close enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be attached anyway.
Yeah, and he's moved, so.
Allied Platoon 5.
Oh,
Excuse me again.
There you go.
You know what
Uh,
troubles me about that is not that the Sherman tried to do that.
Mm-hmm.
2
and
dice for
accomplished
them.
Is that the tiger came out there so that he could do it?
That's
the dumb part.
Nick this.
It
You
came
know-
out of its little hidey hole.
They're running straight forward,
Sure.
unsurprisingly.
Yeah.
Actually played the World of Tanks tabletop game, and that circling
them-
is exactly what happened.
Ugh.
It's
Doing the
gross.
same thing.
There's so much.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, using that one. Yeah.
There's so much.
That's
to
probably
it.
where they got it from for the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they said
You
they
are
tried-
using
they-
the enemy die roller, by the way.
they-
You know that, right?
They ran a simulation. They called it World of Tanks. It must have been a simulation.
Yeah, I'm cursing their die roller.
Ah.
The mortar is going to be running for the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And then these boys running behind the mortar, unsurprisingly.
Mm-hmm.
Or not.
Well, it's
Or
Really
like
muddy
they're
right
like-
there.
they moved some distance. That's
The
actually
whole thing
it's-
smacks of passion now.
that's actually full. You actually got 2 more inches should you want them, Grim. There you go. All right.
We've only been using 2 die for anything, so.
Allied Company HQ1.
Put a cuppa on CT.
Yep, I think they're just gonna hold tight. He can't ask them to move that barrage, can he?
No, but Allied Big Man 1 can move it. Who just came up?
Oh, in that case, yeah, he's going to move it some
Mhm.
over these newly exposed guys.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Barrage Master.
You don't have to leave geometry is in your favor at this point.
Actually, you want me leaving it over these guys in the trenches, don't you?
You could shift it one way or the other.
I
I'd
would say shift it towards me. I've got plenty of
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, shift
That's-
it
that's
right
it.
on top of it. That'd be great.
Well, I usually do not niggle in such ways. That was 12.2. And
Was it?
Yeah, and you don't get those guys.
Okay.
They are feeling it.
They know it's there. They know it's there.
They know
They're
they know
keenly
there's an Allied
aware.
artillery barrage been
Jim's
coming down. So.
Right, Rob, because I held my tongue.
There you go. There you
I'm
go.
very proud of you, Robert.
That was well done.
You get a cookie.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's dead.
Is that all dead? Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. They're taking it out.
Yeah, out it is.
Yeah, he got a unfortunate case of tanks.
All right, so
That boat
that's
can't
the
do anything,
foo.
'cause
Yeah, the foo's work was stolen from him. T-break.
1 T break.
Allied big man 6. Tank.
That's the guys on the hunt order.
Yeah.
Did they go already?
I thought they
can't
spotted.
remember.
Yeah, they did.
Allied Armor 2 did something. We've been through a lot of cards, but I'll verify. Yep, they were actually first.
All right, there we go. So that's nothing.
Uh-oh, that's not nothing.
There's the barrage.
There's the boom boom.
Ooh.
Who's underneath it? Just these guys?
Yeah, it's just it can scatter somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Let's check that scatterification.
At the moment, half of Germany's underneath it.
Funny. Ooh, very nice. I like that roll. Oh, that's not what they wanted. That's not what they wanted. South by Southwest. But how far?
Oh boy.
Well,
Quite a ways.
Let me level myself out here. Thank you for that direction.
Say again your correction.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna miss everybody.
That's a big
Yeah,
deviation.
it's gonna miss.
Yeah, it does.
Kind of does.
Crazy. That's a wow.
You're blasting that crossroads though, really good.
Well, you might have another machine gun there.
We could.
Who knows?
You never
It's
know.
possible.
You never know. We could have
Anything's
wow.
possible.
Yeah, we might have
Now,
a,
if you
they might have a pony. T-break 2, electric boogaloo. What do you got? What do you got? Anything? Any spots?
Is away.
Any spots? Any
Smoke
shots?
develops.
Yep. Thank you.
No, I don't think. No, we're not close range, so nothing there.
How far is close range? It's 18, right?
18.
18, yeah. We're just out. They shot me at long range, so it's just it's not effective, so it's just out.
All right. Here we go.
I know there are German cars in that deck. They just
Yes. Yeah. Considering we got down to 6 and you didn't get any.
the worm will turn someday.
Perhaps the worm begins turning now. I don't know. Here it goes. Allied big man 11.
McAlpine.
Is me.
McAlpine.
good.
Popular fellow with the prune bear tonight.
He's going to first order the. Actually.
He's level 2, so he's got 2 actions.
He may do 2 things. 2 things.
Would you say he could order them?
yes,
There you go.
So
Yes.
in this case, he's going to order them.
Mm-hmm.
The bush.
Hop. 1 hop is free. Well, he's got to pay a die. But he hops over. There he goes.
Enough. And then they're going to do. Die to that.
Mm-hmm. So that's a total of 8-6.
You say they can see through that?
Oh yeah, and be seen.
In that case, then they are going to use their last die to shoot at these chaps.
I have issue with the way he just moved because the far guy
Yeah.
just.
Sorry, I
And-
will.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yep. No, that's fair. Nobody should move more than the 6.
Right.
That's quite right.
Here you go.
That's better.
Oh, got them.
So at that point, you'd be looking at 4 dudes shooting.
Yeah.
Which I think is maybe a
1 die, but he already used up 2 of his dice, so I'm not sure you want to rule that.
It's supposed to be proportional, yeah, so he has no shot.
Yeah, then in that case, the last dice will be just one more movement to
Okay.
spread out along it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's more than enough.
6 more. Yeah, and then if you do that, you really can't go wrong.
And then he will order. He's actually just gonna. Can he jump to another section?
Yeah,
with
he
him?
just go. Yes, he may take one of his activations to move 3 dice.
Literally just.
I'm not worried about it. I mean, even
Yeah, if he rolls triple ones, he's still getting.
Yeah, he's still getting there. Okay. All right.
I basically
He'll be embarrassed, but he'll get there.
He'll be
Want to get there and start taking off shock.
falling down and stuff. Allied big man 9.
Watson.
Can
Watson
you
again.
Can you check the deck to see if there are German cards in there?
Yeah, let me go take a peek. I can.
To be fair, you keep getting the TikTok very
Right.
early.
I mean, I'm a fan of the TikTok, but I would like to shoot back at some point.
Yeah.
Watson's going to order 3rd section to open fire on those guys again.
Yep.
For 3 dice.
3 dice, effective range,
No.
4 shot.
No doubt, Chrono. I'd like to take a
Nice,
shot
3 dice,
before the night is
effective
out.
range, 4 shot. 1.
We all know TikTok
Ooh, kill.
is required. Shooting is optional.
He's going to leave his section he's with, 2nd section, on Overwatch.
Oh, does that? Wait. Does Obersturmfuhrer
Oh yeah,
Take
that's
it.
right.
Oh yeah, gotta check it.
That's-
Yeah, you do. He was with him.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
a
see
7.
there's...
Yeah. So he's
So-
still alive.
Yep, he's good.
Section 2's on Overwatch.
All right, they're just hanging out. They're watching in case something overs.
the attack is stalled?
Axis platoon 1.
Hmm.
You asked
Aren't
for
they
things.
dead?
They're all dead.
They're all dead,
Or on
Dave.
blind.
They're dead or on blind, Dave. Okay.
Oh, they're all dead, sir.
Can't do that, Dave.
Allied big man 5.
Oh,
That's
cool.
the-
That's the other tank commander.
that's-
We're just gonna order these 2 to shoot. So
All right, so that's engage. That is engage.
I like it.
engage.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna use this one to engage these guys.
They're going to engage. All right. That's
Engage those
close range.
chaps.
Close range. Poor shot.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Those ones have been coming up a lot. In fairness to you,
Yep. It's fine.
Yeah, but he
I'll
also
do-
rolled like double 6 on his first shot.
he
Yeah,
did.
so I'm not
He
gonna-
did. Yeah, that's true. He kind of blowed up 2 whole buildings. So yeah.
Averages.
It's fine. I have killed a lot. I've destroyed a lot. I'm content.
You are.
It's about the people we've
I
killed
am
along the
content.
way, right? The other tank though is going to give it a go.
Yeah.
6.
6, which is a 7, because he does get the +1 because he's engaging.
You're very engaging.
7 close range. Okay, or poor shot, I should say. 7. That's 2 with a pin, of course.
Nothing.
Whizzed
Well,
over their
you know what?
heads.
They're pinned. That's okay. That's it.
That's all.
Well, what do they shoot at anyway?
All right. Here we go. Allied forward observer.
He would like to move that barrage back.
He's allowed. That's the thing.
Put that thing back where it came from.
Hey,
or so
hey, what are
help
you
me.
doing? What are you doing? You mutton heads, you.
I had that right where I wanted it.
You jerks. You don't have the common sense God give a
Colin.
duck. Funny.
Like, come on.
Allied
You can't keep telling me to put it.
Allied platoon 4.
Oh, those guys up here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Watson again.
It's what's left of Watson. Yeah.
So 1 more section's going to fire Jim on the...
Got it. 3 dice
And
close
then, so
range.
3
poor
dice.
shot. Effective range, poor shot.
Not as good.
Yeah, effective 7, poor 1.
Kill.
Ooh.
taking one at a time.
No.
And yet, that's the funny part about it. It's not terribly effective, but it's like pink. Ow. And is it in fact
I just
Oscar
checked.
Zimmer? Did you?
It is not. I just rolled for it. Let me
alright.
put a kill marker there.
Not.
Oh, you got
It is
okay.
not Oscar Zimmer. Okay. That's it for them. Yeah.
That's it.
Allied Platoon 5.
Allied Platoon 5. That's
Mm.
Grim's guys. Scott. Great Scott.
Well, we're going to lead off with the mortar,
Uh huh.
and it's going to need some smoke.
Smoke. Put it where you'd like it. Roll your deviation die. Okay,
In
you
front of
and
your-
the throwing it off the table.
It's too powerful.
He is. He's too mighty. Grim is too mighty. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. It's way up here in the sky, for God's sake.
It's blessed by the prune bear.
The prune bear
On
wanted
to
it.
join the great. Prune
It has
Bear.
joined the prune bear. All right,
that
1d6 for its deviation. That's it will not be a smokescreen.
But it will be annoying.
It's already annoying.
That is them. These chaps are going to run 3 die to the road.
Mm-hmm. Whoa!
They rolled 3 die.
Six. They
They
literally
roll
can't.
three
They can't.
die.
They can't move.
Good point.
All right, men. Low crawl to the road.
All right, these boys.
It is pretty open. I don't try to blame them.
First, let's stand right here and
In the
pick up
same
our
thing,
packs.
sorry.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's 10 inches. You're not in a field.
A plowed field, rather.
Yeah, the plowed field. Yeah.
And then these chaps running up behind them, about there.
That's really funny.
First, we're going to change our socks. Then we'll run to the road.
Sir,
No, when you said that it was time for tea, this is what
sir,
happens.
we have not changed our socks in the last 36 hours. Sir.
Sergeant,
Yep.
Sergeant Major demands that we change our socks.
Still had even.
I tell you, you got to prevent trench foot.
Then
That's
and
right.
then and only
Can't
then.
remember that.
All right.
Then and only then can we run to the road.
Oh goodness.
Well, I got the 111 out of the way.
There it is. There's the good looking at it. T-break
Yeah.
1.
And there's no one more
Not-
qualified, Grim, to get a triple one than you.
That is not how reality works.
Allied blinds.
Well, just watch when I shoot with 3 die and get 666.
You'll see. You'll see,
Uh-huh.
mister.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Excuse me, Achilles, I've rolled 9 6s on 9 dice before.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm going to
Good.
sit tight unless my CO says to exploit.
You parking
You
it?
get
I-
another cookie.
My dice can be very swingy.
What was that, CT? What do you think?
I think we're good for now.
All right.
All right.
Axis Platoon 3.
Oh, I hit the 2.
You get to do something.
Huzzar!
Shoot
How's-
back. Shoot back.
I will. I'm gonna
I'm just happy to hear our guns firing for a change.
plop it on the mortar.
Oh, these guys over here.
Yeah.
You still at 3 dice? Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. You
Yeah.
still at 3
All right. 3 dice long range. Okay, shot.
plus 2.
Oh.
Might be
Yeah.
a bit worse. I think these guys are also within the zone. Yeah, it's also within 4.
Yeah.
He's going to get them, and you're going to get them.
These guys definitely.
Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3. So it's plus 4.
That
3
actually
dice.
might work out for you, Grim.
3 dice plus 4 long range. Okay, shot.
There seems to be sort of an end of the universe here,
11.
unfortunately.
11
Not bad.
plus 4 is 15. Long range. Okay, shot. That is 2. So the bottom line is, so the way this works is Grim pick the first guy to get hit. One guy gets 1 hit,
Them.
and you, Robert, get to pick one.
I'll take the mortar.
All right, so Grim, this guy first, the platoon. Nothing. Mortar.
Shocking.
Shock.
Shocking.
Mock the shunky.
I think Grim wants to advance to Ypres already.
As I said, I'm bunching up, but don't blame me. There seems to be end of the world here.
We'll just ignore the Germans and just go this way.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah, I just wanna go-
actually, there's an answer because there are Germans there.
I want to go this way, and then go this way.
There's actually a butt ton of Germans over there.
We'd like to go talk to those Germans. They might be more
They
reasonable.
might be more reasonable. There you go. I mean, you're talking.
I suspect-
you talk about
I
these
I
guys.
suspect the unit that he's talking about is even less reasonable than these guys.
Well, okay, but they're not commanded by Chrono, so they're immediately a lot more reasonable.
So how many? We're looking at 3 dice, but we're looking at -3, and we're looking at long range.
Yeah, it's going to count as long range because of the pin.
Because of the pin, and it's a poor shot.
So, there's a chance of doing something, but not a lot.
Not with that roll.
Yeah,
6 is nothing. No. Okay.
And the first group over here. No guts, no glory.
Is this where Robert goes banzai at us?
I think
No.
I think our overall commander didn't was a little nervous about that statement.
3 dice. Heading this way.
Our guts,
got
his
it.
glory.
Mm-hmm. Our guts, his glory. Exactly.
I still maintain
6
Robert's gonna just go banzai at us at one point.
Oh no, I will not today.
Yet. Right at this time.
Yet.
You have to wait till our Japanese reinforcements arrive.
The bamboo spearmen get here.
What, bamboo spearmen that can blow up tanks?
Where are the
Yeah.
bamboo spearmen?
They have mines on the end of their spears.
Like if we were playing bolt action, then we could have a whole army of them.
Yes,
Yes.
you could.
Yeah.
There is someone in my club who has a Japanese army of bamboo sticks.
Of course, yes.
And
oh,
you
yeah.
should-
I make the joke for a reason.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
a
a thing.
That's a well-known thing in the trash that is bolt action for sure. and parenthetically, I'm sure there are people who play bolt action for fun, for recreation, and whatever. That just don't do that because that's silly. But in competition, oy.
I wonder if you take an OOB to it and do it like a historical in it. how
That's
it
what I
would
did
play.
when I built the bullet action force.
Oh, I'm
Like,
sure.
tried to
I'm
use
sure it's
the
at least
force, yeah.
far closer to reasonable.
Yeah, mine Germans, for example, are sort of mixed Kampfgruppe hodgepodge.
Well, it was Dude Guy who was talking about how to put extra dice in the bag. Guys are buying these ridiculous all these scout teams.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
scout
really
team.
dumb. It's really silly. It's like, come on, guys, let's play the game.
I have 6 jeeps
I have 6 jeeps.
Well, when one of the
and a
strongest
King Tiger tank.
when one of the strongest things in the German army was it's the AA one. Is it the Wirbelwind?
Could be.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh, yeah,
cannons.
the verbal wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the quad cannon one that everyone brings because it's just like, yes, it destroys everything.
A verbal wind on
The
a
flak
panzer.
gun, the mobile flak gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
that
may as well
one,
just take a shock off.
just take that
I'm
shot
done.
off.
Yeah.
I think you should make the bamboo stick two groups and have them fight each other.
There you go.
With
That
Robert,
would be
guys, I would say take the shock off because they can't do anything else right now. Your big man came up.
Oh,
Robert.
yeah. Take a shock. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I
Shotgun.
stepped
No
away.
problem. There was a lot of chatter about
Oh,
bamboo.
Yeah.
spears
Bamboo,
going on.
there was bamboo stick talk.
Yeah.
Axis Platoon 2. They're on a run, kids.
Oh dear.
I guess they'll
Which
shoot
one do
back.
they get to play?
They're
Yeah.
going to shoot here.
Why is that allowed?
1 die.
Why is that allowed?
2 dice. 2 dice. We have 2 dice still.
But -1. 2 dice, -1, effective range, poor shot.
You,
Oh, wait.
you,
Oh, wait,
might
wait.
want to.
Oh, yeah, we are down to 1 die.
Oh dear.
We only have...
Yeah, you got 5 guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you will get a plus
Well-
2. You will get the plus 2.
Yeah. So net +1. You might as well try. I mean, well, what else am I going to do?
Yeah, 1 die plus
Stand there,
1
get shot.
effective range per shot.
Oh, is he putting 2 as command to it?
No, he gets
No,
it
you're
because
gonna
you're so
punch.
close together.
Oh,
Effective range. 5 effective
Nothing.
range. Yeah. Oh, well.
Nothing.
It was worth a try.
Anything else out of Axis Platoon 2?
No, not for now.
Yeah.
These guys are on Overwatch now, I guess, but for all the good of them.
Allied Big Man 10.
That's Scott.
They've been.
Okay, they've gone. Got it. Allied Platoon 6.
I think they've also gone, haven't they?
They have.
Mm-hmm. Been ordered about.
No. Oh yeah, McAlpine.
Allied Company HQ. Anything?
Oh, actually, he hasn't done everything.
What's that?
Because he ordered them to move,
Mm-hmm.
and they went, bleh,
Mm-hmm.
it was the big man, right? He just did these 2.
Mm-hmm.
So
and
these 2 sections get to do something.
So he's got this section and the mortar.
Yeah. All right.
So the mortar's going to, unsurprisingly, run forward to there.
Mm-hmm.
Could the mortar put a smoke round between these 2 things and make this a
Yes.
Yeah.
smoke line?
If he yeah,
So-
yeah he can stick a smoke right in there.
He'd be dropping his own smoke.
I have a question. Why you're getting in my way?
Don't worry about it.
Sporting.
You only need to move up far.
He wants to use the infantry telephone.
He's gonna get that phone in the back.
And then with his last die, he's going to drop a 2-inch.
No, you can't
Round
move.
up.
You can't move
right.
your smoke. At the same
Right,
time.
can't move inch. Can't move.
Yeah, moving to shoot the light mortar. They got a...
Fair point. And these boys are going to just sit there.
All right.
No, I'm done.
Turn
As
bloody.
he's running along, he's dropping.
Yeah, these giant round things. Uh
There's a
oh.
tactical
Thank
roll.
God.
There it
They're
is.
only
Alrighty, let's do this. Let's see. Where is it?
I don't know.
Are you ready to make terms, Chrono?
No.
Parlay?
He's gonna wait till everyone is dead, and then he'll be like, "I guess we surrender."
We'll negotiate over Wellington's body. That's my.
So- The last officer alive will put a little white flag through the bullet hole in his chest and be like, "Okay, we're done."
Alright.
Whoa. What's this?
The blind. And it's gonna come on with 1 die
Mm-hmm.
to start with. A whole 2 inches.
They see what's going on up there. They don't want a part of that.
And
They're
we'll-
walking
one more.
towards the barrage is like, "Sir."
There we go, 6.
Walking towards the barrage or walking towards a lot of rifles or tanks.
Then we're gonna start some deploying.
Mm-hmm.
There was a trench line, by the way. I might as well say it now.
Oh, did we finally get
Don't
those?
say another trench line.
It's technically the same trench line. It's technically the same.
Yeah, yes, yeah. That's well. We'll talk later. That's All right.
I would love to
is,
see a photo of like the game of this where like you put down all the trenches and be like, okay, they're gonna be all here.
So you want that, Crown?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a circle.
I need the allies to blindfold, please.
I see nothing.
See
Hear
nothing.
nothing.
And who is that? That is
It is
Gruber.
Gruber.
Herr Gruber.
Yeah,
Hans
shit.
Gruber from Die Hard's here.
You know it.
Wouldn't that be fun?
It's
This
cash.
guy- these guys are pretty much just as bad.
No, these guys are
No.
no. Really?
No,
No.
they're actually not. There we go.
Bad in the good way.
No, I mean bad as an evil.
Oh, that way.
No, that's too
Yeah,
many.
I don't mean
No.
bad as
I,
in
I,
they're
I,
not-
That is the
I-
other
that's
degree.
how I saved them, homie. So go grab. There you go. Oh, that's brown.
Good.
There you go. That's that one. That one's yours.
You must.
Yes, I mean bad as in they have skulls on their.
Yeah. Oh, so we're the baddies. Yeah.
Are we the baddies?
These guys are going in the trench right here.
All right, let me
Skulls on our hats.
Skulls. You know, why it took us that long to make that argument. I will always give Key and Peele credit for that.
That's not Game Peel. That's
Is
the
it?
British fellows.
Is it? Okay, I thought it was...
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
All right,
Game
so
Peel is the.
there, yeah.
Good. Yeah, that works.
There you go.
And we'll put another group in this section of the trench.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay with that, Robert? I mean,
I don't care.
all right.
We're doomed anyway. What does it matter? More blood for the blood god.
We're Luftwaffe without planes.
And he's gonna pop over the.
Have the submarine battalion in support.
No, they're the Marines without the cannon.
Oh,
I've got you now. Oh wait.
oops.
So what are these guys rating?
This over here, so I don't accidentally pull it back on again. I think you
Those-
guys are regulars, or are they better than that? You tell me.
Yeah, these guys are veterans.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
veterans.
Veterans, so they still have guns.
So these are now both going to shoot with.
All right, you guys can unblindfold.
Hello. Aha. Wait a minute. There's Germans.
Okay.
Shoot the mortar at.
Well, remember, these guys moved, so they're only. How many dice did you use?
I used 2, so they're going to have 2 left.
2 each. Yep.
So we'll shoot here again and get the. To get that plus.
2, 4. Yeah, 2 dice plus
Yeah.
4. Effect is it long range?
Long right.
Great shot.
Great shot. They're in the open, yeah.
Yeah.
11.
11.
Not going to be great, but
Long
it'll be
range.
something.
2. So it'll be the same deal, Grim. Who takes the first one,
Them.
and who takes the second? Same deal.
Oh,
Go
he
ahead,
took-
please.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Kill.
That's a kill.
No
Yeah.
officer, so
Yeah, no offense.
The mortar.
another kill.
Ooh. Yeah, the mortar continues, however, to be effective. Chronos, same shot, I believe, yeah?
Yep, same shot.
Mhm.
There we go.
Oh,
16.
yeah.
Oh!
Whoa.
14.
Oh,
Green-
Chrono, you just went low
For
ammo.
18, I should. 16.
Yeah. Put the M60 down, Chrono.
16, long
Never.
range.
It's MG42.
3 and a pin. Everybody involved is pinned. So this
Pin,
is...
pin, pin.
This is 1, 2, 3. Everybody
Yep.
gets all God's children get pins.
Well, these were
Mm-hmm.
nothing.
Nothing.
Mortar.
It's dead.
Wipes it out.
Other guy.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'll take it.
I didn't like that mortar team anyway.
Let's see.
These guys were jerks.
Those guys were jerk faces.
You were slobs.
They were very untidy.
Slobber.
Did you ever
That
see the way
is,
that guy ate?
uh,
You ever see the way
that'll
that guy
be-
ate Vienna sausages?
And that'll
Oh my
be
God.
that'll be 5th platoon. Big
Oh,
Man
thank
7.
you. Yeah.
These guys still have to do something.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'll shift them down the hedge a bit.
And I'm sorry, did you tell me you got a big man out of that deal?
Yeah, that's also Big Man 7.
Unscuba. What is this? Die Hard.
Believe it or not.
Yes.
But no, believe it or not, all these names on the German side are taken from one of my favorite computer games of all time, Computer Ambush. And so long before there was Die Hard, Hans Gruber lived in Computer Ambush.
that's where they got it.
That's why I got the idea.
Roughly.
Is that a computerized version of the classic board game Ambush?
No, it's before that.
Ooh.
It was a brilliant. I mean, it was for the Commodore 64. I literally destroyed a Commodore 64 because I played it so much.
Was this before or after the dinosaurs?
Oh, where? Can I give your tanks a flat? Oh, your tanks are getting a flat. That's what you're getting.
I was accused of being a whippersnapper on the stream earlier this week.
It's called throwing a track.
Yeah, you're throwing a track.
Yeah, they don't have tires.
It was actually every character. It was all ASCII, and every character on the map, which was of course 2-dimensional, was a letter. So Gruber was a G, and you typed in a string. You had to type in a text string. It was all code. So it was G, M2, T1, S, which would be Gruber, move 2, turn left 1, shoot. And when you typed in all your orders for the unit, the screen went blank. And all it did was play sounds and put text on the screen going, ooh, that was bad. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, I can't believe that. And then it would show you what happened in a replay. It was actually real. It was actually the first WeGo game I ever played. Long before Combat Mission.
Okay.
Combat Mission, Commodore 64.
Mm-hmm. Masterwork.
This is your chance to bring these guys off blinds if you want, but I'm not sure if you want to.
Who are we talking about?
But your guys.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Because we want. I don't know if
So
we want to go off.
Yeah. Man, I don't want to get into this crowd. Yeah. Yeah, we might as
Don't
well.
run with that
'cause
crowd,
we need-
Achilles.
We need to put the card in. So
You can move though, so you can like throw them somewhere. Go, okay, we're going this direction or whatever.
like, is there anything left of this house?
There's no one in there right now, so
No, I mean, is the house still there?
Yes, that is.
Oh, yeah. I don't have line of sight to it, so I couldn't destroy it.
Give me a minute.
we could deploy someone.
I'm
off
not
of this
going
blind
in.
there.
I'm not going in the house. That's always a bad idea.
The Achilles school of Achilles' philosophy of redecoration.
Okay, so it's my entire group, right?
Yeah, you can. I can give you this guy and then the other two guys who are in blinds out there.
Okay.
So
But I mean, this blind over here, this is these guys, right?
no, that is someone else entirely. That's one of the people who came on. These two are on terrain
Oh, I'm
are
sorry,
on the
that's
terrain
different.
blinds. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where are my guys? I was going to put them out on the board. I don't know where they are.
One's down here, and one's up there. So,
Huh? Down here and up there. Where's
Yeah,
that?
Are the allies blindfold for a sec? Yes.
Yeah, can the allies blindfold, please?
Yep.
Allies blindfold.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
Lieutenant's trying to find his formation.
You have one's here and one's up here. So,
No, I mean the actual.
Yeah, where are the
guys.
figs?
Where are
Right.
the guys?
they're right there.
Right here.
That's who I was.
Yeah,
pointing
that's what he was
a minute
pointing
ago.
at. I'm
Yeah,
like,
those weren't it.
except the names.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Klein.
I thought you were talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's correct.
I thought you were talking
These
about.
boys right here.
Can we unblindfold ourselves now?
No, stay there.
Okay.
I thought you were
Remember.
talking about different blinds.
and-
Sorry.
You guys have
Okay,
too many
and
secrets.
They're actually here, right?
No, not Kleindorf is here and here. This is this is the Mueller, who's another group who's another group of these very good guys.
Okay,
Just
so let's think about it this way.
Ah, gotcha.
This is
Okay.
is 1-1 with Big Man 1. Or Big Man 2, I'm sorry.
Right.
So that's him
And you want me to?
and those guys
Okay.
are here.
And if I come off here, I'm gonna get slaughtered.
Yep.
yeah, that's why I was saying probably don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, no, I changed. I do not wish to do that. Yeah,
All right,
that
so
would
I'm
be
taking
a really
I'll
bad
take-
idea.
That is 2-1.
Yeah,
I
take-
assume.
Yeah, it's 2-1 So
With big. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pop. I'm gonna pop this guy though. So we'll see. I'll do that after he finishes this up. But
Okay, put.
Yeah,
Where did you
those
put?
guys
Okay,
back and
there you go.
put them where they belong.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm putting them back where they should be,
Yep.
because that's
That's
not
the
where
that's
I
the
would
bad
like to
plan.
be.
We call that the bad plan.
that's the bad plan. Yeah,
All
that's
right. But these guys are coming out, or no? Oh, no, they're not there. Okay. Put them back.
yeah. There they go. There they go. They're over there. They're
Got
they're
it.
happy.
That's cool. And so, what did you do, Chrono?
Big man one's coming out
Oh, cool.
because he's got to do something. So.
Yeah, and you'll stick him
Now.
over here. And yeah.
Yep. And he is going to spend one of his actions to run
Time.
3d6. Yeah.
Before you do that, I gotta wake up the.
Oh.
I gotta make sure that we're all. So you're not putting anybody else out, right, Achilles?
That's correct,
All
because
right.
I don't have anybody else to put
Yeah.
out. You know?
Well,
I can
you
give
do. You
one of
do, but you
these.
don't want to under the present circumstances.
I
These
can give you one of these, but they can't do much right now, so they're kind of in reserve.
okay. Well,
That's
fine.
just so you know, Achilles. To be clear, these guys.
Yeah.
That's more
Yeah,
of this. Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I knew that. I just
Okay.
didn't know
All right.
who they belong to,
Yep.
and I didn't know who these guys belong to.
I can give that to Rob, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, because it's over where his guys are.
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
makes sense.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'm
The,
all
We got
over
that
the
all
the allies. The allies may unblindfold. Thank you for your patience.
Yes.
This guy is going to run down the trench to try and get to third group.
Run. 3Ds.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Beg your pardon. 14.
Tripping over the bodies.
Well, he'll get here, and he will remove a shock there. Hello. Hello, boys.
Cheer up.
Well done. Keep it up, lads.
Pip, cheerio.
I touch you on the forehead, and you are no longer shy.
All right. So
You guys are really taking this shelling well, you know.
Yeah.
you're doing great.
That's really funny, is what that is. I have taken Big Man 1 and placed him in the deck.
And I'm going to move this blind just back into the field with one die.
All right.
Okay. And that will...
That was
Do it
an
for
awful
blinds.
lot. That was a lot.
Yep.
Here we go. Allied Big Man 1. Anything back here for Georgie Crusoe?
Did the Foo already go this
Yep.
turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you moved
Okay,
your.
and nothing for him.
You food like a crazy man. Uh-oh.
Well, hello there.
That you didn't do.
I got two guys in the barrage, I believe.
Well, you got to roll. You got to deviate.
For the
Oh,
moment.
right, yes.
Show me some deviate. Ooh, good roll. Love it.
Deviant.
See, that's why you're in charge, CT.
And move that
Going
way.
this way.
Deviant.
And a 1d6.
Oh, that is not good.
Ooh,
I'm
not
here 2
far.
inches.
Not far. Gotta get one. Where? I gotta grab one. Jeez, there we go.
Definitely not good for us.
It's just this guy. Just-
Yeah, didn't get them. But it did get them in the open. Oh dear. 2d6.
Oh, there we go.
Explodey trees as well.
Oh god.
Ooh.
That's effective.
Royal Artillery is really coming to bat for us today.
11.
Well, never doubt the Royal Artillery.
5. That is 5.
And the pin?
Yes. Oh yeah.
yes, I placed the pin.
Automatically pinned.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Ow.
the huge. I think they're just done.
25 pounder to the face.
Oh, the huge man.
Yeah, that's it. There's 3 guys left. They're gone.
They're done.
Oh, what a whipping that was.
Man.
Damn.
Those guys HIMARS.
Okay, I
Who
can
gave
cross.
those guys HIMARS? That's what I want to
Yeah.
Now, do we need to politely ask again if you will leave?
We're not leaving.
No, you got to understand Chrono's philosophy here. we can fight and die to the last man as long as it costs you time.
That's precisely what I've been told by my superiors.
We are
I'm willing to sacrifice your lives for the clock.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Some of you may die, but that's a price.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. Allied armor 2.
Well, speaking of dying, let him have a destruction.
They did they not?
Wish granted.
Did they?
I
Not,
can't remember who's gone anymore.
Yeah, no, we'll go back to the deck, but I think they went on Big Man 6. Let me take a peek.
Okay.
Right.
This is a die-in-place situation. We basically created a small little Alamo over here. But unfortunately,
I don't know how
it's gonna
small
get
it is.
by
To tell you
HE.
the truth.
It feels very small when HE is falling on top of you. So
True. I'm none to dispute you there.
I mean, you remembered the Alamo, Achilles, but did you learn from it?
yeah. Well, I learned that if Santa Ana had HE,
Santa had the Royal Artillery.
I am quite surprised. Hang on a second. Yeah,
That
they have
fight
not
would've been a
gone.
lot
They have not
Oh,
gone.
okay.
Okay. Well, they're gonna be. I'm just gonna keep shooting at them. So we'll start with this one.
That one's out.
Yeah.
This guy here, yeah, well, you know what it is.
Yep.
2d6 plus
Yep.
1. Ooh, and that drops the cover a level.
Yep.
It's a 9 effective okay shot. Or good close.
It's close range.
Yeah. 4 and a pin, they're already pinned.
They're super pinned.
They're super duper pinned.
Only
Ooh.
2 down.
Yeah.
There are just body parts flying all over this orchard.
Hold on.
Huh.
Hold on.
Yeah, see if it's a big man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Erich Albrecht.
Was it got to roll a 1 or a 2?
Yeah. 7.
Oof.
Or a 0, for that matter.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's 10 though, then.
I don't know. Okay, that's 1.
Next shot.
I gotta say, Fidelis, if Santa Ana had HE, visiting the Alamo today would be a lot different experience.
It's true. The gift shop would not be standing to this day, Achilles.
There'd just be there'd be big holes in the ground where it was.
Well, they could have hid in the basement.
I'm sure it did have. Do they have a basement?
It didn't have a basement.
Yeah, it
They're
did.
going around.
It's got a gift shop, though.
So,
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
can't. They could have hit. Yeah, why didn't they just hide in the gift shop?
Yes, yeah.
They,
You could get some
that-
great T-shirts there.
that's from a Pee Wee Herman movie. They're hiding his bicycle in the basement of the Alamo. The basement of the Alamo.
Destruct, what else you got?
We still have to roll for the second big man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
Wait,
it's
wait,
one die
we're
roll.
waiting for
If
you.
he rolls.
Oh, one die roll.
Yeah. It's one
I
die
get it.
roll.
Okay. So that was 2. That was what? 2 kills and a shock.
Yeah, where's the?
Yeah.
Do we not? Yeah, there.
We didn't give him. We didn't give him another shock.
Ah, he's shocked.
All right. The next HE tank.
Mm-hmm.
For my next trick.
Try this again. Not as good.
That's a 7. Close range, poor shot. 2.
You shock.
And then the machine guns.
The machine guns. That's effective, yeah.
Same result,
It's a
isn't it? Or pretty
no,
close.
it's effective range now though. Effective range, poor shot, 7.
Yeah, you're right.
1.
Do I still get the +1 for being on hunt?
Doesn't matter. It's a 1 either way.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, cool.
Oh, another kill.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Got to respect the M2 Browning.
Is it
That might be it.
is it Albrecht?
Yeah.
Could be Albrecht or it could be
Oh yeah. Could be
Yeah.
Albrecht or it could be Reich.
Oh, not this time.
Oh! With 4, do you have anything left?
I think that's
Literally
one.
dodged.
Yeah,
Oh,
one.
did they won?
Yeah, it should
Yeah,
be.
one. Okay, yeah.
So you're still in for the 1. Okay.
That's them done.
Oh, well.
Good thing we brought in replacements.
TikTok!
Yeah. 6:30 now? Or is it
Mhm.
worse than that?
We've had one for... Oh, no, wait, I write this down. That's why I write it down.
I hope so.
Got to quit using that piece of paper as a coaster.
Yes, it is now indeed 6:30.
Time for breakfast.
Yeah,
Axis Big Man 3.
best meal the English do.
Big Man 3, who is that? Oh, it's this guy.
Those guys
He's
shot.
going to ride that shock off.
Okay. It's not there anymore. And that's it. Who didn't go? Allied Armor 1. Oh, there's Allied Big Man 6. So First Armor didn't get to go. Except...
They did because
Yeah,
their
they went
big
on
man
the
came
card.
out.
What time do we got?
It's
9 o'clock.
6:57. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a
Want more?
that's a good.
Let me at him.
Yeah, this is. It's not going to last as long. It's not going to last as long as Galmanche, but it's going to be interesting because that clock really matters now.
Yeah.
I mean, we've run the clock out pretty good so far, so we'll see how it goes.
You know.
That clock has not been kind to us. Everything
No,
has been kind, but that clock has not.
Yeah, that one card has really been our downfall.
Yeah, because it keeps coming up.
Like I said, you guys
Very
are
quickly.
welcome to keep bombarding the heck out of me, but eventually you gotta send your infantry in to clear me out. You gotta send your infantry.
Yeah.
You've got
Oh, and smoke go down as well.
Oh, thank you. Yep.
Is there anything? I don't know. Is there anything that ends the bombardment?
They can end it,
They can end it.
but otherwise,
No,
no.
I
That's
mean,
it. Nope.
is there something else? Do they ever
No.
run out of ammo or
Nope.
anything like that?
Nope.
This is the
Because
Royal
If they want-
Artillery,
if they-
sir.
if they want to
It's
do their
really
actual
nice.
closest, but
It's really nice of them to balance that sort of thing out.
Well, I think the biggest balancer is what Chrono just said, though.
TikTok?
It's both his statements. It's number one. Sooner or later, they're going to have to come in and get you.
Very true.
and-
if there's anything left yet.
And when that happens, they got to call off the bombardment.
Well, unless it's moved over to these trenches.
Do we
But
really, though?
CT.
if they
I agree with CT. We don't have to. If it's over in this corner, we just don't go there.
I mean, and also the thing is, if they just want to sit back and bombard us, they're welcome to. The clock's gonna keep ticking.
Clock
True.
is running, exactly. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, we're
Like
trading
the bombardment
lives
is
for
not
time.
killing us fast. The bombardment is not killing us fast enough for them to sit back and wait. So
Right.
That
And
is
certainly
so.
by now they've noticed that it's no longer just these bad. These Jaeger battalions aren't the only soldiers on the field.
Oh, yeah, some filthy regular there.
Well, to
think
be
they're
clear,
definitely
I regret I don't have the uniforms. I usually regret it, but I don't in this case. They're actually SS.
Okay, figures.
the whole other company.
It's a whole other company.
You know, so it's this game would play out 1,000 different ways depending on, it has replayability. That's the only point I'm trying to make.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Just depending how. God, but you're right though. This is such a great game, Fidelis. It really is. It got 1,000, and it's a big enough table that it feels like there's a lot of different stories going on too. All right, dice rollers are clear. Card deck is reset. Everybody's in that I need to have in. How big is our deck right now? 27. Oh my goodness. It's a rather large deck of cards. All right, and now I have to save at 0630. And to make the point, made it through an hour. That was an hour of time, although that time card usually doesn't. Although I noticed in a lot of the later I Ain't Been Shot Mum setups, Richard did start including that card more frequently. I would humbly submit that it was all part of his realizing that, I probably need to give people objectives.
I was looking at
We could have
what's
told
it?
him that.
Yeah,
the Bloody Bucket
kind of did.
pint-sized campaign.
Kind of did. Uh-huh.
And it doesn't have the TikTok card mechanic, but it's got like how many turns you go in Chain of Command matters, and so you have an objective of trying to win as fast as possible to move down some boards.
Yeah, and as we've discussed, every playtest we've seen of Chain of Command 2 makes very clear they have stepped up the role of objectives.
Yeah, I mean, we don't. Otherwise, it devolves into, I'm just going to sit here and shoot you until one of us dies. It's like,
Right.
that's not very fun to play.
Well,
It's not-
we go through the ritual, and we went through it enough times. CT and Achilles know it intimately. It's whoever has the barrage, shoot the barrage. If you both have the barrage, both shoot the barrage, and now it's a race to see who gets the first Chain of Command die.
I mean, I have not
the last scenario that CT and I played of Chain of Command, I actually had two. I had two 81 millimeter teams or whatever it was.
Yes.
Because I realized that thing was so freaking powerful. Having two of them was just I could get rid of half of my other support. I didn't need it.
Right.
I'm hoping that. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've not seen enough of the playtesting, but I'm guessing that if they maintain any kind of onboard mortar stonk, it's going to be like it lasts for like a turn and then it's gone, and it's not going to be a thing where it just sticks around.
The way I was reading it is there's a dice play that starts to go on. You know, like, you can continue the barrage, but it requires Chain of Command dice, but that can be countered. So it's not as powerful, it's not as automatic. I specifically asked Richard in a chat about barrages. And if you watch that, it seems pretty clear that they took a real hard look at them.
That's good.
Which, between that piece we just talked about, but also the piece we mentioned earlier, blocks line of sight, pins everything underneath, never stops. It's this big 18-inch wall that sits, tower that sits in the middle of the battlefield.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
you don't need smoke. You just have like this offensive smoke
Right.
that kills them and blinds them.
Right.
so
That's why CT likes it so much.
Not a lie. No lies detected.
The local learning
true
club
to
here
our
says it's
culture,
much
though.
fixed, so I'm optimistic.
Yeah, no. And how do you say it without sounding like a jerk, but I really do feel the need to emphasize, we told you so. And we caught hell for it. Oh, you don't understand. You don't understand tactics. You don't understand the battle. You're just being gamey. It's like, no.
That's not.
not gaming. It's no rules. That's what. It's not an edge case. That's exactly what it does in the rules.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's it. It's like we didn't
gamey. Like
that. Rolling up Bofors around the battlefield is gamey. That's gamey. But it's like what he did with elites. He admits he screwed up on elites, and so he's dialed them back over time, and that's very cool.
I want my donkey-mounted Bofors.
There.
Yes.
Well, then just go for a Bofors truck.
Yeah.
There you go.
Who needs to tow the Bofors when you can have it mobile on a truck?
Yeah, but it's like, and that's what's going to be attached to a platoon. How is a platoon of infantry getting a Bofors?
Well, most of the like support choices for that game just don't make sense for the scale that it's being played at.
Well, it's what I said. People like Jeff Russ, if you're still watching Russ, I believe this. They just want to cheese things up because they like the gadget porn. It's like,
people like their toys. People like their toys.
Yeah, and they paint the stuff and they want to. Okay, if I put this out there, but to Richard's great credit, when it comes to the pint-sized campaigns and you're actually trying to recreate what happened in the event, all of a sudden it's all gone. And you're
Or very limited, and you get one use of it.
Yeah, right. It's like, you can have a Panther, one, and by the way, there's a 2 in 6 chance it breaks every turn.
And if it dies, you don't get another one.
And you don't get another one, yeah. So you can spend
that's
and they
the
abstracted
reality.
a lot of it. Like, what was the campaign where the 88s were off map. Like there's no
Sure.
88 on the table shooting. It's just shoots down this alley of the map and hits something.
Right.
Right. Yeah, that was one of those ones we CT and I played. That was loads of fun. Well, I mean, yeah, these guys, people that play this kind of stuff, a lot of people, if they play the Germans, they want to have their Tiger.
Right.
You know,
Mhm.
I mean, the Tigers may not have been there, but they want them, and so you better have something in there for it.
How about I give you a short Panzer IV?
You get a Lorraine Schlepper.
Yeah, Lorraine.
Modified
I got to inform you defending Normandy. You have a R35. You have a R35.
And just for the
couple
record,
martyrs.
Has gave us a very nice Lorraine Schlepper,
It is wonderful.
which we like a lot. Yeah, so there it is. All right,
I mean, if
I can't think of many World War II games that have a Schlepper
right.
in it, and so
That's
I
true.
tip of the hat to Richard for that.
To be fair, if I
Haven't
play
done
Soviets, there was a temptation to do. I want to do a platoon of tank riders. So it's my T-34. So it's my T-34.
Oh my
Still
God.
there's still only 3 T-34s though. So I guess
Where's
yeah.
my JS2? Where's my JS2?
Yeah, well,
One
and
my
that's,
ISU 152.
yeah, and that's the thing is when you look at the Citadel army. Well, the first thing is you look at the Citadel support lists because, like I say, when Chain of Command 2 comes out, I want to go back and do Citadel because that's where we started and that's where Vance started to have his concerns. But I noticed now that I know a lot more about Chain of Command how short the army list is. You know, the support list. There's almost nothing on it. You know, it's the Russians can at the high end buy a Ziz 3, and you know the Germans can get an infantry gun 1. You know, one of those little portable ones that to me look like a vacuum cleaner.
Oh yeah, with a little stubby barrel that you
Yeah,
roll
yeah.
up and you
The
lob
SIG
into
3 or
people.
something. I forget.
Yeah, the SIG. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's that's what you actually get, and that's what you would have had, even as late as Citadel. so.
Maybe a tripod machine gun or two.
Right,
Depending
right.
on your
Sure.
sector of attack.
Yeah, so it's a whole thing. No, this game is great. I ain't been shot, Mum. Deserves to be better treated. Deserves not to be a dead game. I'll say it every time.
Absolutely.
Deserves to be.
I mean, it's not totally dead because at least they are still selling it.
right?
Just not
No, that's
doing
fair.
it.
That's fair. And there's some scenario books, and there's a lot of great support for it to go out there. But it's as excited.
we're still-
What's that?
And we're still playing it.
And we're still playing it. That's right.
Yep.
And
I
We're
am
bringing it
interested-
back, baby.
I'm interested
We're
in
bringing
the
it back.
post-war, post-colonial book. I gotta buy that still.
yeah, I bought it.
Still take a look at
It's interesting. It is actually from I Ain't Been Shot Mum 2. So it's still got the
Oh,
average
interesting.
dice stuff in it.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I'm sure you
It's-
can convert it relatively easily.
Oh yeah. It's got the mini blinds, which I showed y'all in the chat, which is an interesting idea. But also Bamaso, which I'm assuming is the correct way to say that, the title of the book. That is the equivalent and the forefather of Diddy Mao.
Ah,
Oh, uh-oh.
There has to be a Bamaso card, where the natives, I guess,
disappear, go bush.
yeah, they get to vanish
I'm
into the
assuming
bush.
gorillas because they can. Sometimes the forces fighting them are also,
Well, you
Local
get, I
security
mean, and
reasons.
he's very clear. You get multiple levels of quality.
Oh, yeah.
You get a handful of regulars, then you get the native troops, and then you get a lot of guys with guns.
Eyes with guns.
You know, and
it's probably better than the alternative of guys without guns. It's probably better than the alternative of guys without guns.
I don't know. Oh, and they also have, and Chunk, when you watch this, which I hope you do, I got to mention this to him. He has some very detailed rules about civilians, how they act. If they act randomly, but when they hear fire, when there are bad guys from their perspective near them, they react in very specific ways, as opposed to Charlie Don't Surf, where they're far more generic and situational. So it's kind of interesting. No, and if I haven't said it, our guy the Turk is working on that period, so it'll be neat. We will definitely be exploring some post-colonial I Ain't Been Shot Mum in the form of Bamaso. Yeah, so there it is. And I also found a scenario for the Siege of Jadaville, so that's cool too.
Hey,
Ooh, there we go.
I watched the movie, so
Okay, what did you think?
I still haven't.
Friend snipers galore.
it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting much, but it
not a
turned
bad
out.
acting flick.
Yeah, no, and I think that's kind of the thing is if you go into it with moderate expectations, you will not be disappointed. You know, if you're
It punched above its weight. Let's say that.
there, you go. Absolutely, and it got me interested in a battle that, quite honestly, I had only and Richard references it in Bamaso, in the Congo section, which is all pretty cool, and he suggests very strongly that at least in the broad strokes, the movie followed the history pretty well. So that's all cool. On Saturday, the table will be full as we take a run at Lan Yi for Valor and Fortitude. So that's going to be nuts. Valor and Fortitude 3.0. Read your rules. We will go over them, but there are some pretty nice subtle differences, some tweaks, things maybe we're not ready for. Next Wednesday, we'll be back here for Katrabra. Or Katrabra. Vagram.
Vago. I was going to say.
Yeah, sorry.
It's a big thing for.
No, I've actually working my head forward because I do want to redo. I want to take another run at the Katrabra Lan Yi double battle with the Napoleon rules.
Played that one, even though.
Oh, that was a fun battle. Fun battle. I really enjoyed that one.
What you did, the two together.
Yeah, there's a scenario for it.
It's not official, but it's only a BBB scenario that covers both battles.
And you get to run them simultaneously, and you get the option to reinforce between the two, which is really sporty. And then, of course, Thursday we'll be back here to see what is the fate of burning La Bijude, because boy, it's burning for sure. Cool. Thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Good night, Ian Jackson.